I don't know, I've been doing stuff, bits and pieces. Kevin's just taken Athena and Ellie into town. Athena was out last night and wasn't up to driving home, so Ellie's mum picked them up and brought them home. But they've got to go back and pick up Athena's car. It's a shame I'm not quite ready to go out myself. I need to have some breakfast firstly and do my list for the sauce and the groceries, just a little grocery shop. I'm going to go back to doing my normal shop on a Wednesday. That was working well the few weeks that I did that. So I just need to work out my list for the next few days. But I do need a menu plan for Monday, Tuesday at least anyway. And tonight, I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. Athena and Ellie, we're having like a family dinner tonight. We're going to try and do that most Saturday nights. As I said, they're usually just having dinner whenever and doing their own thing more now. But they had cleaning up. Like Athena, they had food. When I come down, the kitchen was a bit of a schmozzle, but they've cleaned it and tidied it, wiped down the bench, done all the washing up, drying that was there. Actually, they even washed everything that was in the sink there. So they've been really wonderful. She said it's hard, like she just pushes through her fibro pain, but she's been getting stuff done. And it does give you that sense of accomplishment as well. So, and it just, you know, sometimes you just got to get on and do things. And I think Athena hadn't really been doing that before because I would just do the stuff. But it's good because now I can then do other things like a bit more with the dog, more training and walking the dogs, and you know, decluttering the laundry and stuff. I can't wait till the house is all gone through and we're as minimalized, whatever the word is, as I can get for the most part, and then just little bits and pieces as I realise we're not still using things. So it's going to be so good. I can't wait to get to there. And then I'll have lots more time for doing nice things. Like I'd like to take Coda outside. I'm not quite taking him out the front yard today, but I'd like to take him down to the park near the kids' park playground and just sit him there and give him his treats and let him get used to all the noises and the sounds and the people around and things like that. But it's just another thing. I can't fit everything in the day yet. So we're working. Dogs are a priority, obviously, but Tino's just returned back from his walk. Did he come back from a walk? He took, oh, why you jump up on me? Oh. Because you're tired after a walk. Okay, I'm just sitting at the table to have my breakfast. As you can see, it's banana on toast. And I've got, oh, I forgot to get my menu planning book down. I'll get that down as well. I'm going to work out what we're doing for dinner the next few nights. And I have an idea that what I might do, because I think I've told you before when I do my menu plan, I plan for 5 meals of the week. I think most weeks is 5. And I thought, I'm going to take one book each month. So this month I'm going to pick this cookbook and I'm going to go through and at least like get one thing a week and maybe try a few, maybe more than that a week, but try and find some new recipes from just the one book. I think that I've tried doing weekly ones before. It's never worked, but now I've got my menu plan sorted. I think it can work a bit better for the 1 or 2 meals a week to find from here, or snacks, things like that, for lunch, whatever. So that's what I'm going to do for June. I'm going to use this book and make some new recipes from it, and then I can maybe do a review of what I've made for the month. Well, I've done my menu plan for the next week and a half. It's done. I worked out my new recipe. I'm going to be trying these sweet potato cakes from the cookbook tonight. Pretty much going to do that. Brown rice, and I've got a heap of broccolini there, so I'll cook that up as well. And maybe some cauliflower. We'll see. Well, I might make cauliflower soup with the cauliflower. Just spoke to Kevin. He's on his way back and he wanted to know about breakfast. I said, well, I've had breakfast, but he's got his lunch from yesterday that I made for him, and then he's going back in Sydney for lunch yesterday, so I'll just turn that into a toasted sandwich. And you can have that for his breakfast, because it was just ham, cheese and pineapple. I did put mayonnaise on it, on the bread, but I think that'll be okay. I'll just butter the outsides and stick it in the toaster for him. It should work quite well. At least he's fed, saves a bit of money, and we're eating what we already have. So I already made it for him yesterday. And I'm going to hang out washing, get that done. Then I might try and tie the fridge. This little Coda bear. They're looking at me so cute. You're so cute. Are you wondering when we're going out this morning? I don't know. I'll try and take you out soon, perhaps. I'm just rounding up my jars to take into the sauce. I've got that there because I want Kevin to... What do I want hung up? Oh, I need to get a new hook for the control. The hook fell off over there. I think I know the hook. I need a hook. I don't know if I've got the hooks that I want. There may be more in the motorhome somewhere. Yeah, because I think what I want we don't have any left of. Alright, I'm just going to grind up some flaxseed we keep it ground up in the fridge, so that's empty, so I will do some more. So we're just at Mission Australia to drop off all the donate stuff. It's going to help Kevin take it in. Just did our grocery shop. We have an invisible baby. Because I was just saying, we've got an invisible baby. Because now you have to have money for the... we had a bread baby before. But they used to have free trolleys, but now you've got to put your $1 in or $2 in for a trolley. And I just spent all mine for parking. We went to the source, so we didn't have any coins. So we just took the baby trolley. Hopefully no one needed it. But we were caught out. We're back home. I'm so tired and not feeling the greatest. I think I have overdone things a little bit. But I'm going to have a nice rest after I make my lunch and get the dog's food cooking so the dinner can cook and cool down. And then I'll get back in the kitchen and finish putting the groceries away. Just put the fridge and freezer stuff away for now. And I've got to undecant all that stuff that we got from the source. I meant to film in the source, totally forgot because I was busy filling up bags and glass jars and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really tired now. So I said to Kevin, I don't usually like to watch TV at lunchtime, but I said, let's watch a Game of Thrones episode. Watch episode 3 of the last season. I think it's an 80-minute series, 80-minute episode. So let's go and watch that and have a good rest, and then I'll try and do some more stuff after that. But yeah, I need a rest. Probably just a little bit, but that's okay. I feel a bit better now. I had a bit of headache before, and my stomach felt yucky, and I just felt generally blah when we finished the grocery shopping. But even I guess the 15-minute drive on the way home, I'm feeling better than I was. So hopefully after a good rest I might be all back to normal, except for sore feet. I'm not used to standing up so much anymore, and I've been standing up a lot since getting out of hospital. But anyway, let me get on with this thing. I'm going to make myself a veggie burger for lunch, something quick and easy, and then we'll have some fruit later on. Anyway, I'll put the dog's food on to cook first. morning, everyone. It is Sunday. As you can see, I've been trying to film bits and pieces. It's been quite a busy morning, actually. Though I've been up since 4 o'clock when I think Athena got up at 4 and then Coda barked. And then Keith had a few accidents in the home. I wanted to get him outside to the toilet, which we did successfully. So no problems this morning. And yeah, and then Ken and I woke up, so then we're all awake. And then poor Kevin didn't get much sleep because the Goldens then were out and then went back in the room. So it's a bit disastrous when we all get up early. Well, people get up before others, but that's what happens. Anyway, so you helped me move the bed upstairs. I'll go and show the room when it's redone. And they've moved everything in place that they want to move around. And then I think tomorrow and the Monday and Tuesday they're going to move some things around here. They're going to have some pantry space in here. And some cupboard space in the kitchen, and then they're going to utilise the fridge and freezer out there. I'll probably have some shelves in there, but they'll put some stuff out there. Some foods we'll share, and some foods they'll buy just for themselves. So it'll just be a bit of trial and error, I guess, see what's working. And then Mum actually invited them to stay at their place, because Mum and Dad are going away for 2 months for all of July and August. So they were very happy to accept that, rather than look at Ellie's family friend that they had been looking at moving in with. So they'll have a month here, then I'll go next door for 2 months, and then I'll be back here for 2 months, and then we're away for a month, and then Thea's away for 6 weeks, and then hopefully after that they'll move into Canberra. So, but they can obviously save more money if they don't have to pay any rent. Although the family friend had just said they could pay what they could afford for rent, so that was very generous, but they still, I think, felt no rent is better, and then they can, I said, I think you should try and save whatever you're going to pay rent, try and save it rather than spend it. So I'm just going to go and sit and have a little rest up, have a cup of tea. Kevin made me a cup of tea while I was dishing up the dog food. I cooked more dog food this morning, so I know I did yesterday. I thought I might do some more today, and then I've got like 3 or 4 days worth, rather than having to do it like every other day. So I'll see how that goes. I mean, it's pretty. My friends. Who else would I be talking to? Yeah, Mr. Withnell's a bit cold. I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. Well, it's too cold. I've got the door open because the dog's like that open.
What's he chewing up?
One of the chew toys, I believe. They are good puppies.
Go to bed.
What do you got, little Kenai? Yeah, you got your chew toy, haven't you? Good boy. What a good little boy. Oh, as soon as I come with the camera, he's gone. Oh, the little wagtail's still there. Coda was most concerned about the willy wagtail out in his backyard. We don't usually see them out there.
Look at this thing, Mum.
What?
This thing.
Wait a minute. It's a little willy wagtail, Coda. And Kenai sees it now too. Good boys. They're nice birdie. We like birdies. I don't worry about doves in the backyard. We get them quite often, but I don't think I've seen a willy wagtail in the yard before. It's okay, Coda. What is that?
That. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not going to try.
A steropodon. Is that like like a prehistoric creature or something?
Yeah. It is from...
Looks a bit like a platypus.
Yeah,
Is it related to
they're
platypus?
related to the platypus we think. It's not really actually known.
Okay.
It was the Cretaceous period though. It's a bit quite old.
I guess that, because we don't have them around today. You can probably tell Chris is working on biology.
This is the annoying part of biology. Like, it's interesting, but it's annoying because there's no information on platypus ancestry because it's not really known.
No.
So it's just difficult to try and find information on it because nobody knows.
I've been up doing a few jobs. Getting the dog's dinner sorted out. Picking up after the puppies. I ran the vacuum to the lounge room, and Dad phoned to see if we wanted to do something for my birthday lunch, which is this coming week. So I wasn't really fussed, but we're just going to have Thai. Christy's going to join us. I'm not sure about Thea and Ellie. They're out. I sent a message to her, but I don't think she's replied yet. But I need to order food, so I guess I'll just order. None of them are big eaters anyway, so I'll just do an order. Not as much as last time, because last time we got too much food, so try and order a bit less. So that dog food is done. I had wanted to get a bit more food prep done today, but I can do it tomorrow. There was nothing, I don't think, urgent. Hung out the towels that I'd washed, and like the stuff, the bags we use for the sauce and grocery shopping. Yeah, then we're washing, they're hanging out. So I'm thinking after lunch, I probably want to do much. I do want to do some training with Coda and brush the Goldens, I guess, and clean out the fridge. So there's still a little bit to do, but I'll get lunch ordered now and then I'll try and maybe get the fridge done before lunch. We'll just see. I want to make dinner too, get that organised. We'll see. Might be leftovers for dinner, but anyway, I'll go and do that and see what eventuates. Oh, let's come outside. It's very bright. Kevin's just gone to order lunch, but I just wanted to show you. It's a gorgeous day, although that was a big grey cloud coming across now. It was sunny 2 seconds ago and absolutely beautiful. It was so warm. This is crazy. It is winter. Officially winter here in Australia. 19 degrees Celsius. I don't know if that's Fahrenheit. I'll try and remember to link it because I never know. But it's warm. I'm in a t-shirt. I mean, most people might want maybe light long sleeves, but it's not cold at all. It's a bit cool now the sun's gone away. When the sun was out, it was really warm, and the forecast for next weekend, which is actually a long weekend here in Australia, is really, really good. I think 21, which is like my perfect day. On Saturday is the forecast for where we live anyway. So we've actually decided Kevin and I are going to go away for a weekend again, since we get an extra day. So we're going to go down to Huskisson, which is about an hour south where we are. We've been there once before in the motorhome, but we're actually staying in a different part, which is closer to town, so we can go out for some vegan eats, because over here there's some good vegan eating in Huskisson. So that'll be nice. I'm not taking the puppies. I can't really take the dogs until Coda is better on a walk, because obviously we take them away in the motorhome, they have to get out for walks to get some exercise and whatnot. But yeah, I'm still working with him. I'm going to try and get the trainer back this week to help him. I mean, I think it's mainly because he's got anxiety. He gets very anxious out and about. I think he would probably be easier to train to walk if he didn't have that problem. But yeah, I'm having a little bit of success on my own, but it's not going as fast as I would like. Maybe it just can't go as fast as I would like it to go. But it's such a shame for him, because like now this weekend I would love to have taken all the dogs probably down to the lake and let them have a swim, but they've got to be able to walk from the car park at least out to where the water is, where the dogs can swim, a little beach area. And I think even for the Goldens that would be fine, because it's pretty, not it's like lake water, so it's nice and flat and they can just wade in if they want, and I think they would have a nice time. We haven't taken anyone down for ages, so obviously with Bailey having 2 surgeries on his legs, that's been out of the question, but he's all recovered now. I think that would be okay. And I'd love to take the Groodles, but Kina's got to walk nicely out to the end. So that's our goal. I'm so good when we can get to that. Anyway, I'm just going to you've got puppies coming in. It's so warm out there. It's like really, really warm. Should be nice next weekend. As I said, there is a big black cloud coming across. So I think Ellie and Athena aren't joining us for lunch. I don't know what they're doing. They're not even home yet anyway. As I said, Kevin's going to pick it up, so I'm just going to do lunch at the kitchen table since it's nice and cleared off, and since it's just us, so it's just the 5 of us, so we can sit here, and then I don't have to set the other table and whatnot, and just a bit easier in here. So I will do that. I'd hope to get a bit more food prep done, but I haven't yet. So I'm excited to go away. It'll be nice. I said, particularly it's so warm. I can't believe how warm it is. It's going to be. Like, it's just very, very unseasonably warm. We just haven't had any. Like, I think I had one cold day, and then it wasn't even cold after that. So yeah, flies are a little bit better. They got that one cold day, or the wind blew them away, one or the other. Anyway, let me do a few things until before lunch. Lunch with Mum and Dad and Christy. food was good. I got, it was a special treat. It's something I don't normally order. It was a deep fried vegetable and tofu with honey sauce. So obviously I don't usually order deep fried things, but it was very nice for a change. I usually get the vegetable satay, which I got that as well. I've got that for leftovers, so they'll probably dinner tonight. I don't know. I still feel like a potato, so I might do potatoes for dinner. Although that could be a good dinner for when we're in the motorhome next weekend. So I haven't quite decided on that one yet. I don't think I'm making those sweet potato cakes. Nice as they sound. I might even try making them tomorrow because it says they freeze well. So I think, obviously I haven't done anything else this afternoon. Oh no, that's not true, I have. What did I just do? I cut up some watermelon for Kevin and Christy, and I just pulled all the grapes off the stems and stuck them in the fridge in a container. Good batch of grapes. The last ones I got 2 bags and they weren't very good. There was so many bad ones in them. This one, we saw the guys putting them out, and I said to Kevin, go and grab ones that he's just put out, so we knew that was super fresh. There was one bad grape, one squished grape. It wasn't even a bad grape, it was just a bit squashed in the whole lot, and they're nice grapes. So that's we must be getting towards the end of the season here in Australia, I would think. I don't know what they cost wise, but I don't mind if they taste good. So the last one, and I got the 2, were very disappointing. So I've just been working on my laundry declutter and organize video, so that'll be up very soon. And then I'm going to film the laundry tour, I guess, separately. I've already filmed it, and I'll put that up separate to show all how it all turned out. And Kevin did actually put the hooks up for me. They haven't filmed. I might try and grab a little clip of that to put with the other video later on. So I think I'm gonna watch a little bit of YouTube now. So dinner leftovers we ended up going with. This is nice and easy. And we're gonna watch Doc Martin, which we haven't watched for quite some time.